It's Thursday, August the 7th, and stocks were pretty much struggling the entire session. However, there was a little bit of a late session rally, and the NASDAQ did end up closing in the positive territory, up 0.4% on the day, and that does mark its first record close in just over a week. The S&P did fall 0.1%, and the Dow Industrial Average did fall 224 points, or 0.5%. Utilities, materials, and consumer staples were pretty much the day's winners, while healthcare really struggled, especially with Eli Lilly, ticker symbol LLY, reported some earnings and they just got absolutely smacked down. Crude oil also struggled yet again and fell for a sixth consecutive session in a relatively choppy session amongst the uncertainty about the impact of tariffs, Russian sanctions, and output increases by OPEC. We did get some pretty interesting news on the economic front. President Donald Trump has nominated Stephan Miran to the Federal Reserve Board of Governors. This will fill the seat by Adrienne Kuglar, who has resigned before her term was set to expire in January. This move does give Trump his first true opportunity to reshape the central bank's leadership in his second term. We do know that Miran is going to be all for the rate cut decision. Miran has even publicly supported the president's push to influence the Fed to lower interest already. Miran's appointment is expected to be temporary. Trump did say that he plans to nominate a second candidate and a more permanent candidate for the full 14-year term beginning in January. The appointment will require Senate approval, of course. Enough of all that. Let's get into some charts real quick. Keeping a close eye still on Google for a breakout above that 198 mark to push into its previous gap zone and for a gap fill of about 204. Of course, Apple continues to look impressive after breaking out of that zone that we talked about yesterday. Broke out of that 216 mark. We're looking for a push towards 225. Close out the week strong. Remember, trade smart and be good.